Hello, my celestial Cancer. This is Mystic Storm here to clear a path to a new life with you. If you're new, welcome to the family. I pray that this reading helps you, it gains guidance, and you're resonating for October 2020 and beyond. And if you're already a part of the Celestial Tribe, you already know the deal. We back with another one, okay? All right. So I wanted to jump in first to talk about what's going on in October. So we are in Libra season, and then we go into Scorpio season. I neglected to say that in my other readings. So I wanted to make sure I say that now. And especially because Scorpios come after your reading, so I want to make sure I shout them out. So, and then we have the Aries full moon on the 1st. I'm actually filming this on the Aries full moon, so this is going to be juicy. Then we have the Mercury retrograde is happening from October 13th through November 3rd. Then we have the Libra new moon happening on the 16th. And then we have the blue moon in Taurus that's happening on Samhain, aka Halloween, okay? So I wanted to make sure you all were aware of that. We do have other planets moving in as well during the month, but I go in more detail with that in our weekly essences and weekly essence intuitive guidance readings. So make sure you check those out. They are posted every week. Okay, so I just wanted to make y'all aware of that. And speaking of awareness, this very well may be your sun sign, but I do invite you to check out your moon, your rising, and your Venus, as well as the ones for last month, or just one of those from last month, because you might find synchronicities and they may flow. You know, just how we flow through the months and flow through the seasons. These readings flow together so you can piece together what you need, and so you can get the message and guidance that you need as well, okay? And I will say that I am open for personal readings, so you can hit me up at mysticstorm333@gmail.com, and you can follow me on social media as well. It's mysticstorm333, okay? All right. So let's get into your reading, shall we, Cancers? So the color I seen for you was like a brownish red, like clay. And I've been referencing clay a lot in the previous reading. So I was like, okay, like clay, like molding. But the message I got was ancestor walk. Ancestor walk. And then later I heard build a foundation. So you may have to build a better foundation with your ancestors. Get to know them more. They will help you to stay grounded. That's where that red is coming in. Brown, you know, is earth energy. So that's double grounding. And clay, it's like molding. I feel like they use that in ancient times. Don't quote me on that. You have to do a little bit more research on that, okay? But definitely like clay, ancestor walk, definitely taking the journey. If you've been thinking about working with your ancestors, this may be the time. You know, build a foundation, build a relationship with them. I will note that last month your message was you're triggered. You're triggered. So your ancestors can help you through anything you're going through, okay? They are your protectors, okay? So this is probably why you need to begin to build a better relationship with them, all right? So let's get into the cards. Let's see what other messages Spirit has for you. We're going to begin with the Oracle of the Hidden Worlds. Spirit, what messages, what guidance do you have for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of October 2020 and beyond? messages, guidance for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2020 and beyond. Thank you. Ooh, 44, return home. Come with it. Come with it. Wow. And look at all, like, that's your ancestors up there. Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see that? It says transition, life between lifetimes, loving, welcome. Return home. Build a foundation. Know that you are protected. It's okay. You might have been led astray, but the ancestors are saying, come home, return home. I just looked up at the clock and I saw 555. Well, the little timer thing here. So there's some change that you have to do in order to build this foundation. 44. Wow. Wow. And this is kind of like the color I seen, like the brownish red with the pillars. Wow. This is beautiful. So let me see if I can read just a little bit of the book. See what messages they have, or I won't read all of this, so I'll read the affirmation, but on here they call it the illumination, and it says, when we depart this life, we will all be greeted with love, light, blessings, and joy on the other side. I can let go, knowing that those I love will be cared for and joyous in the reunion that awaits them. So you might have had a recent family member pass. You might, and they joined the ancestors up above that you may not know as well. So using this person as a guide and as fuel to reconnect with your ancestors will be a good thing. And that probably explains why you were triggered. You had a lot going on. You were going through grief. And it's okay. Just know that if someone has indeed passed in your family, that they are happy, they are at peace, and all is well, okay? So, and I will say at the bottom of the deck here was the seer. So future prospects, decisions to make, seeking guidance. So this very well may be you seeking guidance from your ancestors, asking them what decisions you need to make in order to go forth. So that's beautiful. Definitely build that foundation, okay? So next we're going to get into the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck to see what animals are walking with you this month. What are they trying to relate to you? Spirit, show us the animal that Cancer needs to work with this month. Their energy. What will they learn from this animal? No, wasn't clear. Okay. That was the frog. The frog. So cute. Water sign with the green popping. So beautiful. So I feel like it looks like a cloud of rain is underneath the frog. I feel like the frog is somewhat adaptable too. And despite any hardships that you may be going through, know that you can be adaptable through those changes. Okay, so let's read what the book says. If I can find the frog. Come on, water. aren't in alphabetical order when it comes to the elements. It comes to the intensity of the energy. So frog is up there. Okay, cool. So it says clearing, cleansing, healing. So it says the frog and the water element are almost inseparable. The frog spends its first months of life entirely within this healing element, and then emerges the rest on land. But no matter how earthly the frog becomes, its need for cleansing and rejuvenation is regular. Frogs tend to become overworked and undernourished, so it's vital that such sensitive creatures practice self-care. This card serves as a reminder that water helps us cleanse, forgive, and release. Time to dive in, frogs. Frogs aren't meant to carry a heavy load. So, when in balance, clear energy and enthusiasm for life. When out of balance, depleted, running on empty. And to bring into balance or stay into balance, lake, river, water, or bathhouse. Okay, so there is a cleansing, a release, a healing that may have to happen this month to use the frog energy. And it's funny how it said, but no matter how earthly the frog becomes, the need for cleansing and rejuvenation is regular. So we talked about earth element with the clay, right? Groundedness. So in your grounding, yes, you still have to make room for cleansing and healing. It said don't neglect that, okay? So that in itself is a message. So I do feel like you are in balance right now, but it maybe you weren't at this state last month, especially because you were triggered, but it's okay. I feel like you're seeing the up and up, but you have to remember that, Cancers, you are a water sign. You are very emotional. So, I have a Pisces moon, so I'm there with you. So, and my Cancer is in the South Node. But you have to continue to rejuvenate yourself, preserve your energy, heal yourself. So just keep that in mind, okay? So next we're going to get into the good tarot. Spirit, what messages, what guidance do you have to support what is already here for my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of October 2020 and beyond? Side note, you might have Gemini in your chart somewhere. You may want to check out the Gemini reading. Okay, 8 of Fire. I'm saying that because I hummed a song that, well, a little medley I did. I was there. 3 of Air, Page of Fire. All right. So passion is definitely here. I feel like you are coming into yourself and you're making this transition and this transformation towards the betterment of your life. I feel like you go, the same girl. It's almost like the same girl, but she goes from the tiger to the panda, because it's the Page of Fire, then it goes to 8 of Fire. Yep, and then the Page of Fire has butterflies. Butterflies represent transformation, and I feel like the transformation is here because we got the 8 of Fire. Eight of Wands. So digging here. I feel like you definitely change your attitude. Change your attitude about things. I feel like with the Page of Fire, with this tiger here, this snow tiger, you might have been very aggressive. You know, very aggressive. But now you have worked on yourself. You are grounding yourself, and you become more like the panda. And the reason why you were so aggressive, it was because you were hurt. Three of Air. You were hurt. Maybe someone left you for someone else, or you might have lost your job, or anything. Something has left you heartbroken, has left you feeling alone and shunned. Okay? But I feel like, though, no, you are transforming. Are you transforming from your kind self to the more fearless tiger? Looking at the order here. Because she's facing the tiger. Yeah. So you might have been this kind, cuddly person, but now you're standing on your own, and you're not taking no stuff. Okay, I see it. I see it. And then the moon is behind the Page of Fire, the full moon at that. We have Nine of Earth. Yes. Independence. Independence, knowing that you can get yours on your own. That you can create and manifest on your own with the assistance. With the assistance of your spiritual team. So your ancestors, your guides, and spirit guide. Okay? Nine of Earth with the Six of Earth in reverse. And one more. I think you come up, Ten of Water in reverse. I think you come up from standing on your own, but you still have this mindset that you aren't as abundant as you should be with the Six of Earth here. Six of Earth has to do with charity, giving and receiving. I don't think you feel like you are able to receive your wish fulfillment. I don't feel like you feel that you are able to receive the abundance you rightfully deserve. It's here for you, but in order for you to tap into it, you have to know it and claim it. Okay? Ten of Water in reverse, you're not happy. Overall, you're not happy. And I'm not surprised that this came up, because the Three of Air is here. There's some healing that has to be done, some cleansing. Okay? If you catch this during the Aries full moon, then definitely, even if you catch it after, even if it comes out after, I'll try to get this uploaded today, but still, you can use this energy, because the moon, this full moon cycle is going to bring us all the way to the new moon in Libra on the 16th. So you have some time to banish things that no longer serve you, and use the water element to cleanse and heal. Take a spiritual bath, okay, in order to get your mind right. Transforming into this tiger is not a bad thing, being fierce and bold, but I feel like you may be on the more darker side of it. And in order to get that in balance, you just need to continue to heal. Okay? So know that, think about your emotions towards money and foundation, and that will help clear up. Your emotions right now are not in the best, it's not aligned. It's here with the 10 of water in reverse. And that's okay. That's okay. This is why you're here. If you are in an emotional good place, great. You continue to work towards that, because there may be something down the road that may trigger you, okay? That may trigger you and disappoint you, because we have the 3 of air here, all right? So make sure you stay grounded, so whatever does whatever does come your way, you're able to block this, okay? And building that relationship with your ancestors will help you in that, knowing that you're protected, having that security, okay? So finally, we're gonna get into the Wild Offering deck, but before we do, I invite you to, again, please make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, click that notification bell so you can continue to get content from this beautiful, growing, and abundant channel. Thank you so much. All right, Spirit, what is the final message for my Cancers? What do they need to know on top of this message that you have already given us? I think this is I knew it. Self-love. Self-love. This is what's going to help you get into balance and to help you really transform and stay in balance. There's nothing wrong with going from the panda to the tiger. The tiger is fearless. The tiger is bold. The tiger doesn't take no stuff. The tiger creates boundaries. People bow to the tiger. But if you just attack without it being warranted, then you create a different energy for yourself than you really want to relay, okay? So the self-love says, show me how to love myself. Show me how to take care of the inner child. Show me how to be kind within. When you step into self-forgiveness, so much can change on the outside. Yes, you have to tap into self-forgiveness. Return home. Build that foundation with your ancestors. They're here to support you through these hard times, okay? Through these hard times, they are here to support you, okay? So I hope this helps you, my Cancers, and I hope that you can take away something, if not all of it, all right? So we definitely clear paths to a new life. We're definitely healing. We're growing. We're working through hard times. And we all go through them. But it's how we decide to go through them changes the outcome. Okay? So I love you all. I hope you have a wonderful October 2020 and beyond. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.